Tennis grip for serve is very important. That's why I start teaching the right grip for serve. From the very first tennis lessons, I start teaching the serve to my students. And why do I do that? Simply because I want them to create the right habit, and later on, they will benefit from that. Maybe in the beginning it will be harder for them, but later on, they'll benefit from that and they won't have to make a change to their serve. Because learning to serve with the wrong grip, although on the short term can really help you and benefit you to make the ball in, on the long term, when you grow up, talking about younger tennis players, when they grow up, they will have hard time putting power on the ball because their grip is wrong. They're not holding it correctly, so they don't have that strong grip, and they also don't have that angle that the racket needs to have at the moment of the hitting the tennis ball. So that's why simply I start teaching the grip from the very beginning, so we later on don't have to make this change and going through all of the hard time trying to correct the serve. And if we started earlier, just building the right habits, later on we'll actually have the weapon of our tennis serve. Our tennis serve will be a weapon instead of now wasting time to correct it, and we feel less confident about it. So the grip for tennis serve. The knuckle lays on number 2. The lower part of the hand feels a little bit higher on the grip. So in this way, you could feel the whole grip staying and laying on the whole hand. And that in this way, you feel the grip very strong in your hand. Now, the serving grip, the volley forehand, the volley backhand, overhead tennis grip, they're similar in terms that the knuckle stays on number 2. But the lower part of the hand changes accordingly, so you could really adjust the angle of the racket and the angle of the racket needs to have at the moment of striking the tennis ball. Since it's a different stroke, the angle will be a little bit different, and thus the lower part of the hand changes, so we could really again adjust it and hold it strong in our hand. Let me show you from a little bit closer. Look, knuckle at number 2. Lower part of the hand feels a little bit higher on the grip, so we can make it and hold and the whole hand can lay on the grip. We hold the racket well on the grip. We don't want to go over or under the grip. Also, the 3 fingers are together, thumb lays on top of them, and this index finger is a little bit higher as a hook. And then that's where again we really wrap around our fingers around the grip, and that really helps us to hold it very strong. So this was the serving tennis grip.